Good day everyone, welcome to today's section. Today we are going to talk about one of the famous cases in the history of Nigeria. This case is between Orient Bank Nigeria PLC versus Bilante International Ltd, 1997. Now we are going to consider this case or analyze this case using the ARAC rule. The ARAC rule using issue. Now, what was the issue to that case? The issue was that whether the negotiations and representations made by Orient Bank to Bilante International Ltd created a legality binding contract supported by intention to create legal relations. What was the rule to that case? The rule was that in commercial transactions, there is a presumption that parties intended to create legal relations. Once a party makes an offer which is accepted and supported by consideration, a valid and enforceable contract is formed. Now we are going to talk about the application that governed that case. The application was that Bilante International Ltd sought financial assistance from Orient Bank and alleged that the bank had agreed to provide credit facilities. Based on the bank's assurance, the respondent entered into business commitment. The bank later refused to provide the facilities and argued that no binding agreement had been concluded between negotiations had not been finalized. The court examined the communications between the parties to determine whether the parties had moved beyond negotiation into a binding contractual relationships. Now we are going to talk about the conclusion to that case. The conclusion was that the court held that where the conduct and communications of parties show a clear intention to be bound, a contract may exist. The bank's refusal to honor its commitment could therefore amount to a breach of contractual obligations. Thanks for being part of today's section. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye for now.